Hey everyone, I'm at the first Long Island Vegan Pop-Up of 2025 here with Manijeh. Wait, hold
Hi.
on.
You got it right.
I'm gonna say it again. Hey everyone, I'm at the first Long Island Vegan Pop-Up of 2025. I'm here with Manijeh with Aligned Wire, and we're gonna learn more about her and her business. I'm so excited. So let's get started with my first question. I always want to know, what is your why for going vegan?
So it's such an interesting question because I actually grew up vegetarian.
Ooh.
And then I guess, I don't know, in 2018, there's this documentary that came out called What's the Health?
That's what I watched.
Yeah,
That
so
made
my
me go
sister and I watched
vegan.
it, and they were like, let's just be vegan for all of August. Like, we're not going to do anything.
Okay.
And
You
then
said it was
just,
like just a month challenge at
yeah,
first.
but then that just turned me off from so many things. Like, I was eating fish at the time.
Okay.
So it cut me off from eating fish. Like, I just didn't crave it anymore. But then I chose like cut out dairy and everything because I wanted to be healthier. Like, I wanted to get rid of like any mucus. So it really was a health reason around that.
Yeah, I'm so funny. That's really the same exact documentary that I watched that like changed my life. What the
Yes.
hell? I love that. Cool. So if you had like a friend or family or just anybody that wanted to go vegan in your life, what advice would you give them?
I would give them the advice of be creative. Because a lot of people just think, okay, well, you're vegan, so what do you eat? Lettuce? You eat like a rabbit? Like, no, there's so many cool things to do with mushrooms.
Right.
That's number one. But then it's just a healthier choice. I would just say stick with it. And really, after like a week, like you just have to get rid of your body's craving for things that aren't good for it anyway. Like, give yourself like a week, give yourself some time, and then you'll see it becomes easier to eat without meat.
Yeah, I love that you mentioned mushrooms because I thought that I was a mushroom lover before going vegan,
Yeah.
but I didn't even realize how many different kinds of mushrooms there are
Yes.
and what people can do with them. Like, for real, like there's
Yes.
so many things that you can do with mushrooms. So get in on the mushrooms, people. Definitely.
And they're good for your brain. Like, they're excellent
Yes.
for like your brain function.
Yeah, and if you think you don't like mushrooms, try like another one or just see how other people make it. Come to a pop-up, see
Yes.
how other people make mushrooms, and you will change your mind probably. Cool. So let's talk about Aligned Wire.
Yes.
What was your reason for starting the business?
So they kind of fell into my lap too. It was just kind of alignment. I made a
Ooh.
ring for myself, and then somebody saw it who owned the store. It's like, oh my god, I want to buy wholesale. I was like, this is my one
Ooh.
ring. Like, what are you talking about? So she like start a business, and I'll do that. So I
Immediately wholesale orders right away.
Right before anything. So 2 weeks later, I started my business Aligned Wire, and I centered it around the 7 chakras. My motivation for that was I received crystal Reiki about 2 or 3 years prior to that, and it completely opened me up. It was like a transformational experience. So my business is centered around being able to provide that experience for other people.
Very cool. Yeah, I feel like the vegan community, a lot of us are into that, like the Reiki, the crystals, that kind of vibe. It kind of goes hand in hand, or like, if like one might bring you to the other. Right?
I think so. And I was like, who's I talking to? But I'm like, it was you. Literally the conversation we just had.
Yeah.
You like when you went vegan, like just everything kind of opened up. It's like there was all this clarity.
Yeah.
So I think that's what happens. Like you just get very clear within your body, and then your mind, your spirit all starts to align.
Yeah, exactly. Very cool. Since starting Aligned Wire, what is the best thing that has happened to you?
The best thing that has happened. You know, I just celebrated 4 years like 2 weeks ago.
Yay!
So it's unbelievable.
Congratulations. Happy anniversary.
Thank you. Last year I actually was on TV. So I was on BronxNet. I had in February and again for a roundtable discussion. So really it's just the opportunities that I've been afforded because of my business.
Yeah, that's cool. How did you you just connected with someone like from
the producer just reached out to me. I even said to her, like, how did you find me? She's like, I can find anyone.
She just found
I'm like,
you.
okay.
You were just meant to be found and share your story and like tell the people what's up. That's so cool.
So
that is really
one
cool.
Of, like a real highlight.
Nice. I'm gonna have to. Is it on your page, the video?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to check it out.
Yes,
I like to see that stuff.
Yes.
Cool. So for Aligned Wire, what is your favorite thing that you sell?
Ooh, my favorite thing.
Can maybe like head over to the table. Got a lot of cool stuff here.
I love my earrings. So my earrings, because I just started doing those last year, and I can make a whole business just off my earrings. So it's a lot of creativity that comes with those, and just a lot of like intuitive.
And you shape those like all yourself completely? Yes. Those look really cool.
And I never have like a plan. It's really like, what does the copper and the crystal want to do together? I'm just there like as the conduit.
Oh, I like that. You're like, I don't even the material tells me what it wants to become.
That's how it's because it's coming from the herb. So
yeah.
it's like, and I feel like that's what veganism is.
Right.
Like getting in touch with the herb.
you're more connected. Yeah, you're more connected. You're like the wires and the stones tell me what they want to happen, what they want to become, what their true purpose is. That's so cool. Yeah, I know. I saw you was making some.
Yeah, so I feel like when I talk to people, like, oh, I want this, so I always feel like it's already connecting with what their spirit needs. Like,
Yeah.
that's part of the process.
Right. You're just like you're getting their energy from talking to them, and then like their energy is flowing through you into whatever piece you're making. So that's really cool too. I didn't think of on the spot custom pieces. That's really great. And I feel like last but not least, do you have fun facts that you want to share about yourself or the business?
You know, one thing always comes to my mind. Like, I don't know if people want to know this, but I don't know. I lost my last tooth when I was 22. I thought my teeth were falling out.
Not your wisdom teeth, like
No,
real, like a regular tooth.
At 22. I was like,
What? That is crazy. I've never heard of.
to my mom.
Well, we got all our adult teeth now, and we got a great business that's not so much a baby anymore. 4 years is really great. So congratulations on that, and we're excited to see where 2025 takes you and Aligned Wire. Very cool. Come check her out at the next pop up.